It's been literally years since we joined the fight for John Alabi. You'll remember John. He's the immigrant to Canada from Nigeria. Hardworking man, Christian man, did his best to play by the rules and get ahead the proper way, became a small landlord, had tenants. But then one day his tenants took him to the Human Rights Commission, claiming it was Islamophobia on John's part for not taking his shoes off in his own building. And incredibly, they won. Well, we read about this and we said, this can't be. And so we encouraged John to appeal that ruling, and we offered to pay for the lawyer. Well, the legal process has run its course, and unfortunately, the outrageous decision of the Human Rights Commission was upheld at the Ontario Court of Appeal. I spoke with John several times, and he said he just wants to get on with his life. And I don't blame him. He's been through hell for 2 years. And throughout the course of this, terrible personal setbacks have afflicted him too. I won't get into those, but I understand and accept the man wanting to move on with his life. And so we are here to keep our promise. We're at a law firm in northern Toronto today to take care of John's costs, the cost of his legal appeal, the cost of the penalty from the Human Rights Commission, and unfortunately the cost of the other side. We do not want to pay these things. We appealed these things. But if we don't pay it, John will, and that's just wrong. So let's go inside now and meet John's lawyer, Uche Bekara. Well, the saga comes to a close. Unfortunately, not the result we wanted, but we have to keep our promise. And so I brought with me a check for the outstanding amount to cover all of John's bills. $17,189.70 made payable to your firm, Uche. So here is the money on behalf of our donors. This is for John Alabi and all of his costs.
I appreciate everything. I appreciate your donors. I appreciate your base and what they've done. This is strictly to cover the costs that were awarded for the other side in the appeal and in the actual Human Rights Tribunal. And I mean, from John's standpoint, I think he's beyond grateful for all the help and everything you guys have done for him. And I am as well to be a part of this. So I just want to thank you guys for everything.
Well, it's nice of you to say. We've been working. I mean, you've done the hard work, and John has done the stressful work. We've just reached out to our viewers. It's been a few years now. I think John just wants to get on with his life, so this helps him do that. Just tell our viewers one last time the various costs that we have covered. We covered the cost of the appeal, we covered the cost of the penalty, and unfortunately, we had to cover the costs of the other side. Is that right?
That's correct. So this amount covers the cost of the penalty from the Human Rights Tribunal and the cost award from the Court of Appeal. And in the past, your great viewers and everyone that was a part of this covered my legal costs, I mean, to a discounted amount. Of course, we went through that and just allowed John to at least take a stand in this position and say what the actual thing is. Unfortunately, sometimes justice and truth don't kind of match, but in this case, at least he put a fighting chance and put a face to the fight.
Yeah. That's my view too. Obviously, we wanted him to win, but we did encourage him to fight, and when he lost the fight, it was incumbent on us to keep our promise. Uche, thanks very much, and good luck, and keep fighting for freedom.
Thank you so much. I appreciate everything. Thank you.
All right, and thank you to you, our generous viewers.